Hi everyone, I'm Evangeline right here at etrailer. Today I'm going to show you how to get your 3D MAXpider Kagu custom fit floor mats installed here in your 2023 Ford Bronco. The main thing here is if you're looking to upgrade your floor mats and you want something that's super sleek but also really durable, these have been really popular lately because of how nice they look, especially in the Bronco. So if you're curious about that, stick around. There's plenty of aftermarket floor mats out there, but what makes this one different is the construction of its 3 different layers. So up top, you have this thermoplastic rubber. That has this really good grip on top, but it's still smooth where you're still sliding your boots around and it's not getting caught. In the center, you have this insulation fabric, and this is what's gonna be shock-proof, soundproof. It really distributes that weight and helps keep things soft. And then finally, underneath, you have your, what they call MAXpider fibers. So instead of hard nibs that catch into your upholstery, these use thin fibers, which are surprisingly they catch onto the upholstery really well. And a quick comparison, since the owner of this Bronco previously had WeatherTech floor mats, which we also carry here at etrailer, this is a good example of different mats for different types of situations. WeatherTech is definitely going to be a heavier, more sturdy rubber of a feel. This is going to be ideal if you're expecting a lot of puddles, if you have snow, you'd rather just pick up the whole mat and dump it out to the side. Your Kagu floor mats, on the other hand, are going to be much lighter. They are still going to provide a good amount of coverage, but they're not going to be as tall along the side walls. My personal favorite, though, is definitely going to be the sleekness in terms of the design of your Kagu floor mats versus the utility of the design of the WeatherTech. Both are awesome floor mats and will provide a lot of protection for your Bronco. It's just a matter of which one do you prefer. Here we are inside our Ford Bronco. Now I always recommend vacuuming out your vehicle first before putting brand new floor mats so it goes on some new or fresh floor. And then once you've done that, you can then slide your mat right in. Since this is custom fit, it also has the spots in order to clip your mat into following proper safety standards. So it's just a matter of fitting it over the tabs in your vehicle and then pushing down. Let's take a look at some clearances here on the driver's side. You can see how this sits up top where it's reinforced for your left foot to rest, but then you also have these walls up over here fitting up against the side of the vehicle. And that lip is there just to contain any puddles or messes that may just gather here inside or on your mat. Same process for the passenger side, if not a little bit more simple. Put that in there. There's only going to be one tab that you're going to push into. And once that's secure, you can then see how nicely this fits and contours along the passenger side as well. While I personally love the look of Kagu floor mats, I think they look super sleek, plus they're very durable, and they do add a lot more protection. When you are looking for different options for floor mats, these are going to be an upgrade compared to your cloth factory floor mats. However, earlier in this video, we did see them side by side with some WeatherTech floor mats, and hopefully that just also explains that different mats are good for different situations and different types of drivers. The main thing I wanted you to see here today was how these specific floor mats fit inside your Bronco, and then you can make that decision for if you want them for your adventures or not. The main thing to these is while they look great, they also perform really well and are really durable, so they are a good investment for upgrading from your factory carpet floor mats. If you have any questions or if you're curious in what other floor mat options we do have, well, feel free to give us a call. Or if you want to ask me personally, well, leave a comment right here on this video, and I'd love to see which type of floor mats you prefer. But what you saw today were the 3D MAXpider Kagu custom floor mats right here inside of our 2023 Ford Bronco. And these are also available for for the second row, as well as the cargo area, all available right here at eTrailer.